Hey guys, so today I am going to give you a video about holiday looks and makeup, hair, and an outfit that you could wear. So I'm currently in New York City going to a holiday party tonight, so I thought I'd film my look for you guys. I'm currently wearing no makeup and I'm gonna do my hair. My hair's in a bun right now, so let's just get on into the video.
Hey guys, so the first thing I'm doing is taking an oil-free face moisturizer from Neutrogena and applying this all over my face because my skin gets really dry in the winter. And then I'm just taking some Vaseline and putting that all over my lips because they also get really chapped. And then I'm taking this Urban Decay Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray. This is a really good product for creating a nice base. And then I'm taking the Benefit Professional Primer and using this to just minimize my pores and create a layer between my foundation. And now I'm taking my Holy Grail foundation, which is the NARS Sheer Glow. I'm in the color Light 3 and I'm dotting this all over my face, and then I'm going to blend it in with my Real Techniques stippling brush. And I'm going to blend it all over my face, up into my hairline and down my neck to create a nice even finish. Now I'm taking the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer and just putting this under my eyes. It's really high coverage and it's really good at highlighting. And then I'm just blending this all in using my Wet Beauty Blender. Now this product is the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer, but normally I use the NARS Sheer Glow Concealer, which is one of my Holy Grail products, but I sadly ran out of it just before filming this video, and I just found this concealer lying around my house, but it works. And then I'm just taking my NYC Loose Translucent Powder, and this is a great dupe for the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder, and I'm just setting my under eye with this. And then I'm taking the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder and applying this to the rest of my face to set my foundation with a Bare Minerals brush. So this is the Tarteist Contour Palette, my newest pickup, and I love it. I'm taking the 4th shade, which is the darkest contour shade, and using this to contour my cheekbones, and I'm also going to end up working this up my temple and using it to contour my forehead and my jawline. And this is a great shade, but you have to make sure you blend it in or else you can create a really harsh line. So as long as you blend this in, also using the 3rd contour shade, which is the lighter one, it creates a great, nice, sharp contour, yet warm and not too harsh for your face. Sorry for the weird lighting in the shot. The sun was setting and creating weird shadows on my face, but here I'm just taking the 2nd shade from the Tarte Contour Palette, and this is a correcting shade, so I'm using this to set my under eye further. And now I'm taking the 1st shade, which is a highlighting shade, and using this to highlight my cheekbones. And I'm also going to highlight the tip of my nose with this. It's kind of a light highlighting shade, so it's a good base for a highlight, which I will later apply. And then I'm just brushing out my eyebrows, which prepares them for the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. I'm in the shade Blonde, and this is one of the best products I've ever purchased. I am also using Brow Brush number 20 from Sephora. And this is really good. It gives you really good control. If you don't want to use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which can often run out quickly, this has lasted me for about 2 years. It obviously has dried out over time, but it's still workable and it gives you really good natural looking eyebrows, but it still creates that defining look, so I highly recommend this. And you can kind of see what I'm doing in the video. I'm just arching them and then squaring them off. I'm brushing them out, which gives them more of a natural look, and then I'm setting them with an EOS lip balm. I know this might sound crazy, but it totally works. It's a wax-based product, so it sets your eyebrows great. In this step, I'm taking the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the color Sin and priming my eyelids for eyeshadow. This is also a pigmented primer, so it gives a great base. And then I'm taking the Naked 2 palette in the color Foxy, and I'm just blending this with the eyeshadow primer because the 2 colors really complement each other, and one's really light and one's kind of shimmery, so they really create a nice base for a coppery eyeshadow look, which is what we're going for. This is the BH Cosmetics Wild and Free palette, and I'm taking the middle shade, which is a coppery bronze kind of color, and putting this all over my eyelid. This is going to be the center color that we kind of base our entire look around, and it's a really pretty color. The more you add, the more pigmented it gets, and it's really blendable, so it works great for this smoky look. I'm now blending this out with a fluffy brush that I believe is from Real Techniques. I'm not sure, but any fluffy brush will work fine, and you really need one for this look to kind of pull everything together. Now I'm taking Tease from the Naked 2 palette and blending this into my crease with the fluffy brush. This is kind of a muted brown matte shade, and it darkens up the eye look. And then I'm taking Half Baked with a flat brush, which comes with the Naked 2 palette, and I'm just putting this all over my lid to lighten everything up, and then I'm just blending this all together. Now I'm taking the Tarteist Contour Palette again, and I'm taking the center lightest highlighting shade and using a Tarte flat brush and blending this into my brow bone and my inner corners. I'm taking the Naked 2 palette again and the color Booty Call, and this is a really pigmented highlighting shade, and just putting more of this in my inner corners to really lighten everything up. Now I'm taking the NYX matte liquid liner and creating a winged eyeliner. This is really hard to do on camera. I can barely do it off camera, so I attempt, but I end up having to do this off camera. So these are a few glimpses of it. Now I'm taking a gold eye pencil. This is by the brand Cargo Swimmables, and I'm just putting this in my waterline, and then I'm curling my lashes with an eyelash curler from Forever 21. If anyone cares, they have really good, super cheap eyelash curlers. And eventually, when we switch clips, here we go. I'm taking the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara and just applying this to my top and bottom eyelashes. This mascara is great. It's not my favorite. My favorite is probably the Benefit Roller Lash, but I'm out of it right now. I usually use this just for my bottom lashes because for some reason it's so great for my bottom lashes. Now I'm just taking a random lip balm. This one's from like 3rd grade. Whoever remembers these, leave a comment down below. And this is Matte's lip liner in Boldly Bare, and I'm just lining my lips with this. And this is a NARS kind of lip crayon. I'm not sure what color this is in, I'm sorry. But I'm just filling the rest of my lips in with this. Now let's move on to the hair. Yay! I love curling my hair, and currently it looks like a mess, but I'm just going to part it down the middle and brush it all out. It's so knotty. It's like still in a bun from the previous night, and I have a lot of knots in my hair. My hair is really thick, so it takes so long to brush out. Now I'm applying a heat protectant because gotta protect those luscious locks, and this is the Tresemme Thermal Conditions, or not Conditions, Creations. This is the only one I've ever used. And I'm taking a hair curler. This is by the brand Goody, I believe. I've had this forever. This is the first hair curler I've ever bought, but it's kind of like a waver almost. It has these little bumps in it, and I'm just wrapping a piece of hair around away from my face. And I'm just going to hold it there from about 15 to 20 seconds. And I'm going to wrap all the pieces away from my face because I want to create like a nice uniform look. And I'm just going to continue that on the rest of my head. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and comment down below if you love this holiday look and what videos you want to see next. So, ciao. See you next time.
ABC. ABC is 1, 2, 3. I thought we were playing Christmas music. What the f is this?
I have a hand crank.
It smells like pine trees. Like a real Christmas tree?
It does not smell like a real Christmas tree.
This is what a Christmas tree smells like.